everybody, I am back. I know it's been a while. Sorry about that. Life has been crazy. I think my last video, honestly I don't even remember when my last video was. It might have been probably closer to my 4-year post-op, maybe before that. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm bad at making videos, you guys. I'm surprised I kept up with this channel for as long as I did, but I did it for a reason, which is why I want to keep you guys updated, because I know a lot of you have been following some of my videos, and I've had a lot of people locally or online who find out that I had surgery and are wanting to get surgery, and I usually send them to this channel, my YouTube channel, so that they can see where I started from, from the very beginning 4 years ago to now, so they could follow my journey and see all the ups and downs and the real deal about it. So that's what kind of got me to do this video, because I realized it's been a while. So I'm so sorry, you guys. But for those of you who don't know me or who are not familiar with my videos or this channel, basically I had weight loss surgery. I had bariatric surgery, you technically call it, but back 4 years ago, and actually almost 4.5 years now, because it was September, so it's been almost 4.5 years. I had laparoscopic gastric bypass. I am short, I'm 5 foot, and I was about 240 pounds when I started. I might have weighed a little more than that, but I kind of stopped weighing myself towards a certain point of it. I was able to lose a lot of weight. I won't get into detail. If you watch my other videos, you'll see my journey, but I lost a lot of weight, and then I actually got pregnant. Wasn't planning on getting pregnant with my 4th child, and it was like 8 months after surgery, and I actually continued to lose weight. So you'll see in some of my videos that I got really skinny, like I want to say grossly skinny. Like I got down to 118 pounds, and like most of the time it showed in my face, like I looked like a skeleton. It wasn't cute. But those were, that was the result of getting pregnant too early after surgery. But the baby was fine, thank God. She came out healthy. I was listed as a high-risk pregnancy because how soon out post-op I was. But she came out perfectly healthy, no problems. My health, on the other hand, was, questionable, because she was basically sucking all the nutrition and nourishment out of my body. So I didn't look that healthy, but she came out healthy, thank goodness. I've struggled, I lost weight, and then at one point they had me maintaining where I was trying to keep a good healthy weight. The doctor had given me a healthy goal weight of 130, which I still think till this day is a healthy weight. Sorry if you hear banging. I think one of my kids are banging in the background. But anyway, so they gave me a weight of 130. I was able to gain some weight from when I was 118 after I gave birth. I was able to put on some weight because they did have me eating more frequently when I was pregnant, because they were concerned about the baby's health and the baby's weight and things like that. So they did have me eating like every 2 to 3 hours. It was kind of ridiculous. So I was able to put on weight. I did go up to 130, which was my perfect goal weight. I was really happy with that weight. I was very satisfied with that weight. And then life happened. So this is what I made this channel for, was to keep it real with you guys anyone who's contemplating having weight loss surgery, whether it's the sleeve, the RNY, the lap band, what have you. Yes, you can gain the weight back. I'm just going to tell you straight up. The first year or two after surgery is what I call the honeymoon phase, where you're losing all this weight and it doesn't matter what you eat, you know, you keep losing the weight, it's awesome, you feel full all the time, you're not hungry as much, it's awesome. When you start to creep past 2 years, you're about 2, 3, 4 years post-op and over, is when reality kicks in that the honeymoon's over. And now you have to mentally put in the work mentally, which technically you should be doing from day one. Which I was, and then I let life and stress and old habits creep back up. So, let me see. Okay, basically I've always been an emotional eater. I've always been addicted to carbs and sugar. That was always my downfall, I want to say, my bad habits. For a while, I couldn't eat any carbs. Like, it would make me really sick. I would dump. Not a good feeling. Yes, I still dump if I eat too much sugar or too much carbs, or too fast. Dumping can be different for everybody. For me, dumping is where my heart races. I get my heart will start racing really fast. I'll feel like I'm having a mini heart attack, or I'll feel like I just ran too fast or something. I'll get nauseous sometimes, lightheaded, and I'll have to lay down. Usually it passes in about between 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how long it takes me to digest what I ate that made me sick. So, yes, my pouch still works. No, my pouch isn't broken. Yes, I still get full really quickly. My problem is I will get full quickly, but then 30 minutes to an hour later, I will feel hungry again. So I kind of do what I call grazing, where I'll eat little portions, but throughout the day. Also, what I'm noticing, and I'm telling you this so that you guys try not to do what I have been doing. But I am a night eater. I stay up late at night. I'm a night person. I will stay up till 2, 3 in the morning, sometimes 4 in the morning. And then I'll be on the computer, which I'll explain that later. I started a big business from home, so I'm constantly on the computer working from home. So when I'm on the computer, I get the munchies and I start picking and things like that. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So that's not a good habit when you're picking on food late at night. I have been eating some carbs and some sugar lately. Thanks a lot, Girl Scout cookie time. So yes, I've been eating cookies, which is a no-no. So bad habits creeping back up, people. The good thing is to catch it while you can do something about it and change it. They have things out there like the 5-day pouch test, which honestly I struggle with. I've never been able to get past day 3 of the 5-day pouch test. So I'm still working on that. If you don't know what it is, just look up 5-day pouch test, Google it. It'll tell you what that is. Anyway, this video is getting a little longer than I wanted. So basically life kicked in. My husband went out of state to work, and he was pretty much away for a total of almost, I want to say close to 2 years. You know, he would go away here and there for like a month or 2 here and a month or 2 there. And then he went away for a year and a half straight. he went away to work in DC, and I was left here by myself to raise 4 children for almost 2 years. Well, 2 years total from all the time, but for that long period, it was a year and a half that I was away, or he was away, and I was basically raising 4 kids by myself, one of which has special needs. It's very, very, very stressful. I have 4 kids now, so I have kids. I have a 3-year-old, I have a 7-year-old, I have a 10-year-old, and I now have a 15-year-old. She just turned 15 yesterday. So I have my hands full. Needless to say, stress, anxiety, depression, everything started kicking in when my husband left. It was super duper stressful, and I turned to eating like I used to a long time ago. I'm also a wine drinker. To relax and try to calm myself and calm my nerves late at night when the kids are in bed, I'll have a glass of wine, or on the weekends I'll have wine. And I'm guessing that's a no-no because probably doesn't help with your weight gain or what have you. But yes, I am a wine drinker. I love wine. I don't know if I could ever like truly give it up unless it was like life or death type of thing, but I love wine. But anyway, so in the past, I want to say 2 years, over the last 2 years time period, during all this crazy chaos that was going on in my marriage and my family, and me having to be a single mom technically for almost 2 years, I put on 30 pounds. Some of you might say, oh, 30 pounds, that's not that bad in 2 years. For someone like me or someone like us who's had weight loss surgery, 30 pounds is a big deal. And it's very scary. And watching the scale go up after you lost all the weight and watching it slowly creep up, back up, is very scary. So, I mean, I like having my curves back, like I have like my thighs and my booty back and everything. That's great. However, I'm starting to get it back in my face. I notice it anyway in my tummy. I'm noticing my clothes fitting tighter again. Not happy about it. My husband is back now. He's back working here with us again. So I've recently tried to start being more active. I've been taking up belly dancing, which I love a lot. I've always loved it, but it was always hard for me to go with my husband's work schedule and things like that. But now I've been able to go twice a week to belly dancing class, and I just recently tried pole fitness, which is quite the workout. Belly dancing is too. Don't let that fool you. Like, that is some serious workout. Not only are you getting cardio from both of them, but you're getting upper body workout. It feels like I lifted for like a week straight. You're getting core exercise on your abdomen and your abs. You're getting butt workout. You're getting some serious leg workout. So it's keeping me active. I've been going 3 to 4 times a week doing that. And then I recently set up a little area in my living room with a mirror where I'm going to be practicing at home. I'm going to be trying to learn some yoga for stretching and practice my belly dance at home along with some cardio so that I can do it on the days that I don't go to the dance studio. So I've been trying to keep active. I'm hoping to lose some of this weight because I am not happy. Basically, I'm at 160. My scale will go up and down about 3 pounds depending on the day. You know how sometimes the scale will go up and down. So I'm currently at 160, more or less. Not happy. It's just very scary. It's scary how fast it goes up, because you figured, and it sneaks up on you. So you figure, okay, I'm 160 now, like that's 20 pounds away from 180. That's 40 pounds away from hitting 200 again, when I don't ever want to see that number again. It is terrifying to me. I've seen a lot of people before I got this surgery, when I was researching it and watching YouTube videos and going to support groups at the hospital, talking to people who've had it done, I saw a lot of people that were bitter, that had the surgery, that gained it all back. A lot of people were telling me, yeah, good luck, you're gonna gain it back. Like, you know how people are. A lot of people that possibly didn't follow the meal plan like they were supposed to, or went back to bad habits like I've caught myself doing, they'll gain the weight back. And I had a lot of people, I don't know if you guys know what like evil eye is, or in Spanish, mal ojo. Just people not wishing good things for you out of jealousy or spite or whatever. I had a lot of that when I was getting ready to have surgery. And I always said to myself, I do not want to be the statistic. I do not want to be the person that gets this surgery, loses the weight, and then gains it all back, and then fails, and then is miserable, and is giving everyone else the evil eye because the surgery, because I didn't successfully keep the weight off. I always said I don't want to be that person. So it's really scary when I'm watching the scale go up. So I'm keeping it real with you guys. This is very much more of a mental thing than anything else in this whole journey. Yeah, it's easier to follow the meal plans when you're new, fresh out of surgery, even your first year or two, your pouch is still fresh, and you know, you're going on a good groove. But as you get further out, mentally, it's going to get hard, because your cravings are still in here. Your bad habits are still here. It's, can you learn to control them? Can you catch them before it's overboard? And when you do catch them, can you bring it back down and lose that weight and get it under control again? That's where I am right now in my journey. I think that's the hardest part of the whole journey, is the head game and maintaining. Losing the weight is cake, easy. I mean, I'm not saying that this journey is easy by any means. I just mean between mental, the physical was the easier part. The mental was the harder part. As long as I followed what the doctor was saying and the nutritionist was saying, the weight came off. That wasn't the problem. The problem is when you finally do lose the weight, is keeping that weight off. Maintaining. That's the hardest part. In my eyes, anyway. That's just my opinion. So that's where I am right now. I'm at 160. And I'm terrified. So that's where I am right now. I'm happy with how I look. I mean, right now I have my belly dance because I just came from belly dance tonight. So, you know, I'm happy, you know, with the way I look right now. I'm just not happy with what the scale is telling me at this point. And I'm not happy that some of my clothes is fitting me tight, and I've looked back at photos that I posted or videos that I did back when I was 130, which is the healthy weight that the doctor suggested for me. I looked very healthy. I felt healthier. Now I can feel a little bit of the weight in my body. It's slowing me down a little. I feel heavier. So anyway, this video went like 10 minutes more than I wanted it to. I just wanted to give you guys an update and a heads up. So yeah, I'm basically working on being more active, with dancing and pole fitness, belly dance, and working on trying to eat less carbs and less sugar again. And just keeping active and trying to keep, basically, I'm trying to lose 30 pounds, y'all. That's where I'm at. Trying to lose 30 pounds and stay at a healthy weight. So, anyway, if any of you have questions, feel free to hit me up. And yeah, feel free to like and subscribe if you find this video helpful at all. That was pretty much the point of me doing this, these videos for as long as I have in this channel. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting surgery, by any means, I do not want this to deter you. This was the best decision I ever made in my life. I would do it 20 times over again. I would do the surgery in a heart like that over again. No questions asked. Best thing I ever did. I don't regret it. 200%. I am very happy with it. I'm happy. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. I feel amazing. I changed completely. If you guys can see with your own eyes, if you go back to my videos and watch the very first video I posted on this channel when I was 240 pounds and depressed and just not, I just hated myself inside. I was depressed. I had self-confidence issues. Just watch that first video. It's like a 360. You won't even, some people don't even recognize me from my old pictures or videos. So I don't want this video to deter anybody who's thinking of getting it done. Do it. I just want you guys to go in smart and know what to expect. Don't think you're going to get this surgery done and the weight's going to fall off and stay off for the rest of your life, and you're never going to have to worry about gaining weight again, and you can eat whatever you want, and the weight's not going to come on because your stomach is this big. No. Just go into it smart. Do your research. Do your research. And it takes work, especially the further out you get. So enjoy that honeymoon period that you have with it. Enjoy it. But learn from it and try to maintain and try to develop healthier habits when you first get it done so that it's easier for you to control your cravings. I think that's where I screwed up, was that I didn't put as much energy, I don't know how to explain it. I guess I didn't put enough energy into it or thought into it about changing my habits. My body was changing my habits for me, but my brain was still in old Diana, you know, old Diana mode. It was still at overweight Diana mode. And now that is coming back. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I love you all. I hope everyone's doing great. I will try to do another update video. But stay active, people. Do something you enjoy. I do the dancing because it doesn't feel like exercise. I mean, my muscles feel like exercise, but mentally it doesn't feel like I'm exercising. I'm doing something I love. So stay active. Love yourself no matter what. Different is beautiful. Love your body. Love yourself. Don't ever let anybody make you feel bad about yourself. Do what's best for you. Screw everybody with their stupid ass opinions. You do what's going to make you happy, what's going to make you healthy, what's best for you and your family. And I'll try not to curse on my channel, but screw everybody else. Okay? Anyway, peace and love, guys. Mwah. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Good night.